You're locked in with me, BB Davis for BB Love Sports, where sports and gaming is exquisite fusion. It is a wonderful Thursday night in the month of December 14th, 2023. And guess what? Guess what? Guess what, everybody?
Oh my God.
I am locked into the NCAA Women's Volleyball Semi-Tournament. And of course, I am making sure I DVR this moment. So I'm going to be giving my POVs. Everybody should be watching this, okay? And I want to thank everybody for showing love over on TikTok with me showing love to all teams. All teams are here. Then there were 4. Started off way more than 4. But 4 is in Tampa. And guess what? Tampa is my city. I am a Tampa Floridian. So these POVs and my live moments will come after all 4 play in the semifinals. The finals will be on Sunday. But the semifinals are right now on ESPN. And right now playing is Nebraska and Pitt. Now, everyone thought that Nebraska was just going to straight sweep this easy. But Pitt has been throwing some nice blocks in there. But the dominating overall, of course, is Alaska. So I want to show some love to both Pitt and Nebraska. That's right. I think they've been doing some really good plays, switching things. Just both team won it. When you see that glow, you see that fight for your right to hold that trophy. That's exactly what's going on right here, and I love it. Okay. Now, the thing about Nebraska, if you're following the volleyball for NCAA, the teams, there is no seniors. It's a young team for Nebraska. Really, really good. And the coaches for Nebraska has just really done their jobs. I would say that. Right now, Nebraska is 15, Pitt 11. The commentary is just great. I love that, women in sports. So when you look at this team and you look at the roster, it's a strong team for Nebraska. There is no seniors. You got from freshman, sophomore, junior. So this team can cohesively stay together and just keep going with the flow that they have that got them here in the first place. All right, over for Pitt women's volleyball. The score is Pitt 12, Nebraska 15. Woo! Another nice block, another nice kill, taking Nebraska up to 16. Pitt 12. Second Big Ten freshman of the year at Nebraska. The first was Maddie Kubik. Nebraska got a nice answer back there from Pitt. The coaches for Pitt is head coach Dan Fisher, assistant coach Kamalani Ako. Here comes Nebraska. Oh, wow. Dominant. They're getting their stride in. Nebraska now 17, Pitt 13. Director of operations is Michael Fisher. Assistant coach Alicia Roth. And associate head coach recruiting coordinator Kellen Patron. And this is for Pitt. Oh! Pitt is not going away, no matter how much that dominance is there. They're answering back. Nebraska 17, Pitt 14. Now listen. Pitt, Olivia Babcock just went straight on that serve. Just crazy. And she is a freshman, Los Angeles, California, Sierra Canyon High School. So, you know, you're talking like crazy good. And she's been like laser focused. So I love her style of play. Couldn't get it done. Nebraska is going up 19, Pitt 15. And nothing they could do. Everybody was just trying to be all over it, and it was just nothing could get there. And they're playing neck, if you can believe that. Y'all hear it? That's such a staple anyway with college. So tonight I'm kind of mixing it up. I got just everything here for me to snack on, just to be clear. And I have some company tonight too. My mom, you hear her in the background. She also enjoys volleyball. Now she was just like, she knows my love of tennis, but my love of volleyball and just playing. You know, we did the hard court, but then the program just never really flew off like it should have. So from there, from a child, really, it started from a child. We had our own little volley net outside. So outside has always been a thing. I love hard court as well. Now, Nebraska has seen their fair share of national championship appearances. Used to this kind of pressure. But Pitt is definitely saying, hey, we're here and we're playing. Okay, Nebraska on the serve. Ooh, my goodness. Them kills are crazy. She is beastie. Merritt Beeson on the serve for Nebraska. Pitt goes up 16. I mean, she is crazy good, bringing them up to 16. Babcock. Oh, and they keep it alive. Nebraska. Pitt is trying to go in for the kill, and it's like good eye contact. I mean, just nice net for net. I love it. This is a championship. This is how you do it. Boom. Woo. Listen. That was such a great play, like on both sides. And then come in for that niceness. She stays right there. And that's Nebraska. Allie Battenhorst, okay? And Allie is an outside hitter. She's a junior, Houston, Texas, from Seven Lakes High School. And her height is 6'5". These girls are gorgeously tall. Of course, you got the 5'5", the 5'6", the 5'3". You could throw me right there at the 5'3". I mean, but just, and that's Nebraska, just great. But Pitt, hey, also wonderful. On the serve is Dylan Griffin for Pitt right now. Sophomore, Margarita Catholic High School, Foothill Ranch, California. Oh, Pitt coming up. And that's Rachel Fairbanks, Jr., Tustin, California, Foothill High School. So it's 21 Nebraska, Pitt 18. They've just been coming back like. Yeah, so Pitt is right there on the heels, 19 to Nebraska's 21. So Pitt is feeling a nice momentum staying there. We got a timeout, Nebraska, okay?
Timeout. Timeout.
So I think everybody feels pretty good about what's happening. Right. So for everyone who just thought, oh my God, this is going to be a stone cold sweep here, and no, not at all. I didn't even think that at all, actually, not at all. So I think they've been doing great. Everybody's getting their watch worth. You can believe that. Let her do a reset. Sometimes, what the commentators are saying, you have to take your break and you go in and you adjust yourself, you get yourself together, you talk it out, you just like, hey, get it together. We want to win this. We want to advance forward, and so that's what they are talking about with Pitt. Okay, on the serve is Dylan Griffin again, sophomore, 5'8". Okay, so with the arrow, Nebraska, Pitt's gain, and then Pitt was at 20, but then had that loss, so it went from 20 back to 19. Nebraska 22. Now, Kennedy Orr is a setter. She's 6 feet. She's a junior from Eagan, Minnesota. Ooh, nice block. With a good save. Wow.
Wow.
Nice play.
Wow.
Nebraska Cornhuskers. That play was everything. I mean, found the weak spot. Whew. And went for it. So we're 23-19, Nebraska up.
Fairbanks looks a little shaken up in the front row for Pittsburgh. She's trying to test that ankle.
Rachel Fairbanks, she's a junior. Maybe having a little bit of ankle issues, just maybe have to walk through the pain, or it might be just a cramp.
Fairbanks fighting through, still jump setting Olivia Babcock out of the back row. And what a great run by Pittsburgh. Perfect pass. Fairbanks sets the big right up the middle to Olivia Babcock, who's able to fight her way through that block. Textbook run from Pittsburgh.
And you're going to be hearing that name a lot, Olivia Babcock. Okay, she's a freshman. Okay. So we're at 23-20. Nebraska still leading. Woo! Nice block there by Nebraska. Oh, just the timing, the physicality. 5th kill, Nebraska. Look at there. Woo! Just the power. Allie batting horse, outside hitter, 6'5", junior. And answer back, Babcock. So yeah, we have a lip situation going on with Rachel Fairbanks. Nebraska is 24, 21 for Pitt. I knew this was going to be such an exciting matchup. Babcock tried to go get it. Woo! Nice blocks, and we just keep going net for net. No stalls at all. Oh! Answer back. Pitt says we're not going away. Lovely. Can't get anything down. Everybody's eye is on the ball. And then there you go. 22. Nebraska. Let's talk about Tori Stafford, okay? 6'2", freshman, Torrance, California, Maymount High School. 6'2", number 4 for Pitt. Incredible. Woo! That wall was something serious coming from Pitt. Not today. Not right now. Denied. Okay. Nebraska 24, Pitt 23. Okay, with the errors, Nebraska goes up. 25, Pitt 23. But Pitt won't go away. nor that they should. Okay, this is playtime. All right, so we got some more commentary coming here with the coach for Nebraska.
I just think good preparation, and our blockers are being pretty disciplined. We got a little squirrely there a few times, but they're being really disciplined.
John Cook, Nebraska.
John, I know you love your freshman class. What's impressed you about Harper Murray's play so far?
Those guys are competing. It's not the prettiest volleyball, but they're competing.
Yes, they are.
Those long rallies, and I hope we can continue to kind of get better as this match goes on.
Thanks, Coach Cook. We appreciate it.
Thanks.
John Cook, the National Coach of the Year for the third time in his career. Gives Nebraska
Such a legend. But those blocks were something serious coming from Pitt and Nebraska. So you know what to do. Stay locked in.
like it's
Okay, everybody, we're back.
We ran to the bathroom and screamed. We held hands, screamed, and there was someone in the bathroom like, "What the heck? What are they doing?" And I think that kind of put something in us. Games on the line, our season's on the line. Once we flipped that switch, we were just an unbeatable team.
They're talking about how they took a moment, went in the bathroom and screamed, gathered themselves together. You know, you have to pump yourself up. You have to do what you have to do. So, here's the coach for Pitt.
Ourselves at the end of that second set, and so hopefully we pick up where we left off and get off to a good start.
I feel like you guys gave momentum at the end of that second set. What do you need to see from your team to win this match?
Well, we just the first set we made so many unforced errors. It's hard to even say. But again, I thought that the whole second half of that set we looked like us, and we were playing aggressive and making plays defensively.
Thanks, Coach. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, so if you're watching like I am,
Does the bathroom yell payoff? Does the team
Nebraska needs one more set to advance forward. This is not up to Pitt to deny that right now. Nebraska has won the first two sets.
also worth noting? Rachel Fairbanks, center for Pittsburgh. She's still trying to work out that left leg. We noticed her favoring it towards the end of set 2.
So I'm munching on some of everything right now. I'm enjoying myself. I have some beautiful beef and broccoli Szechuan, lots of heat. Wow. Brioche, toast, some good steamed veggies, some tomatoes on the side for the heat, and we're back into this set.
Fairbanks to Larry Vasquez. Called that as hand.
Nebraska is trying to close it out on this third set real quick. So it's 1-0.
Becca Alec, 8 blocks today. Service error gives Pitt its first point.
Becca Alec is a middle blocker, 6'4", sophomore, Lincoln, Nebraska.
In the regional final. And Arkansas ran such a fast
And she's number 5 for Nebraska.
that helped prepare them for Pittsburgh, who also runs a very fast offense.
Valeria Vasquez Gomez, number 2 for Pitt. She's a redshirt senior. Manati, Puerto Rico. Collegio. Marista Manati High School. She's number 2 for Pitt. Nebraska 2. Pitt 1. Pitt goes up to 2, tied up.
It's training, and that's paying off in big moments like this.
And leaning into one another. We heard that every time we talk to a Nebraska player.
Nebraska does seem calm, cool, and collected. Just enough. They are playing aggressive, but answering back is Pitt, and they are playing aggressive and well as well. Nebraska goes up 3. Woo! Next to Rodriguez, okay, Libero. She's 5'5", okay? Junior from Sterling, Illinois.
Here at All-American, a captain. That's the libero for Nebraska. Nice try by Stafford to try to save that ball.
Nebraska up 4
Too long and tight there on the second contact.
to Pitt 2.
Nebraska has dominated this match. Pitt has only led for 4 points tonight. Tori Stafford. There you go. And I love the eye contact from Tori Stafford to her center, Rachel Fairbanks.
Tori Stafford, number 4. Once again, 6'2", freshman, Torrance, California.
Like a freshman. Not at all. She looks unfazed.
She is definitely laser focused, and I love that.
They play club together now.
Okay, Babcock, Olivia Babcock is a freshman for the serve.
Mason turns it on the angle.
Woo! Merritt Beeson, outside hitter, 6'4", junior, Gardendale, Alabama. Whoosh! As Stafford says no.
It's an inside set to Tori Stafford off this pass. But my goodness, she goes in hard, able to bypass all 3 blocks.
Yeah, she was able to get that done, and she feels really good about that. Okay?
Kills 5 digs.
Her kills are crazy. Oh, my. Now, listen. Andy Jackson for the kill. She is a middle blocker, 6'3", freshman from Brighton, Colorado. Nebraska.
Passing the ball and serve receive, putting it right in Bergen Riley's hands, and that's a higher percentage play.
Fairbanks behind her to Wilkelo. Good shot by Murray.
Okay, these volleys. The saves are tremendous, and everybody's doing an incredible job. But boom, it goes to Pitt. Nice play. Everybody had the eye on the ball, good contact, good teamwork. That defense was on. So then here we go.
Vasquez Gomez, number 2 in yellow.
Pitt 5. Nebraska 6.
Dylan Griffin rotates in amongst now in the middle for Pitt. A must-win set for the Pitt Panthers as Nebraska won the first 2. A spot in the championship.
Dylan Griffin on the serve for Pitt. Sophomore.
Murray goes wide.
Unforced hitting there from Nebraska, but that ball's going to Lexi.
Tied up. Tied up, ladies and gentlemen. Whoosh! Nebraska.
Figures with 10 kills.
We talk about the importance of first contact. Laney Choboy, the freshman, puts it right in Bergen Riley's hands, and that's a fast tempo.
10 kills. Lainey Choby. Okay, Libero, 5'3", freshman. Raleigh, North Carolina, Leesville High School. Very nice.
Kill leaders for the Cornhuskers.
7-6, Nebraska up 1.
That's on by Fairbanks. Saved by
Fairbanks saved. Oh. Oh, volley.
keeps going. Back in the
And there is the defense, the cohesiveness, making it look so easy. Nebraska, Fairbanks was like, well, there's a way to put it. Nebraska 8, Pitt 6. And Pitt
I just want to point out, you've got 3 attackers.
there's 7, Nebraska 8. These kills are just crazy here.
Tori Stafford and Olivia Babcock, 10 apiece for Pittsburgh. The future is bright in the world of volleyball.
Yes, it is. Always has been, but it's so much brighter now. The excitement in the arena is crazy. I hope that everyone is enjoying themselves in Tampa, my city. Now that tip by Valeria Vasquez Gomez, redshirt senior, that was really, really nice there. So Pitt is 8, right behind Nebraska 9. Now looking at the talk on the boards, everybody was just like, Pitt is one to watch. And I was right there too, you know. Nebraska, crazy good. But there's 4 teams here. So, they're all good.
Better offense. I mean, they're hitting 273 in this set. We have not seen those kind of offensive numbers from Pitt all night long.
And I think it started at the end of set 2. Yeah.
Because when you want to talk about defense, we put so much pressure to talk about that so much, or not a lot of pressure to talk about it, but the offense has just been great here for Pitt. It has been.
Season begins Saturday, 7 games on ESPN, ABC, and ESPN Plus. ABC triple header starting at noon Eastern. Howard and Florida A&M in Miami of Ohio takes on App State, finishing up with UCLA and Boise State.
So they're talking about the bowls. We just got finished covering the Beach Bowl between Fort Valley State University football and John C. Smith Golden Bulls. Fort Valley would win that one. And on tomorrow in Atlanta, it's going to be the Celebration Bowl, and that's going to be Howard University, Bison's football, MEAC Conference versus Florida A&M, which used to be in the MEAC Conference, but they're now over in the SWAC, and that's going to be for the championship. And we just wish the best for all of these bowls and tournaments that's coming. All right, so on the serve here, we got Pittsburgh. Okay, so they're making sure that floor is as effective as possible.
Saved by Fairbanks.
Very aggressive is Nebraska. That kill.
She gave her a little bit line. And Merritt Beeson took advantage of it.
13. Merritt Beeson, outside hitter.
To the right side, where she started her career at Florida on the outside before switching over to become an opposite.
10-8, Nebraska up.
Playing opposite was when she went to Florida her first 2 seasons. They moved her over there. It's worked out pretty well. And miss hit by Allie Batenhorst.
Okay, Pitt goes up 9, Nebraska 10.
Mason went in the portal. USA Volleyball with Lexi Rodriguez and Becca Alex. So she talked to both of them about what is John Cook like, what is the coaching staff like in the program at Nebraska, and they had nothing but good things to say.
She said, shoot me straight. What am I walking into? Be honest with me. And she said, it's been everything and more.
Because you want to know that, like, how is the coach? You want it from a player perspective and not just from any sound bites or anybody else. We got the volley going on here, Pitt and Nebraska. This is what we want to see. Whoosh! But the answer, Allie Battenhorst outside here, the 6'5" junior, Houston, Texas. Nebraska goes up 11-9.
Nice placement and response from Batenhorst. And when she gets her feet to that ball, she's a very effective long attacker for Nebraska at 6'5".
I mean, you wouldn't even believe this unless you just stand by him, but the height is just wonderful. We got volleys.
Amy Jackson in the middle. Clicker saves it.
This volley is just going great and trying to get some good saves there. Trying to go in for the kill, and Nebraska just blocks it down once again. Allie Battenhorst.
Fairbanks, but what a dig from Harper Murray, just throwing her hands up to keep this ball alive. And Batenhorst able to tool that block.
Yes, yes. Okay. Nebraska 12, Pitt 9. Woo! I mean, now on fire. It's almost like a runaway train here on the boat. Since you're in Florida, just leave on the boat. And they're doing a little bit of celebration there. They won the first 2 sets, Nebraska, so they're trying to shut it down.
That is 14 blocks for Nebraska.
Woo!
17's the record, right?
Yep, in their last match against Arkansas, which went 4 sets.
We're getting that volley today. There it is.
Sounds me right. 17 blocks, highest of the season against Arkansas.
Those blocks are crazy.
Better every time they step on the floor, and they are certainly peaking at the right time. It's evident.
Merritt Beeson. It's just beasting. Outside hitter, 6'4". We got a timeout.
Timeout.
14.
Timeout.
Nebraska. Pitt 9. They won the first 2 sets. Nebraska's like, we're looking to advance, and this is going to be crazy. So y'all keep it locked. Let me take a break.
Marley. Okay.
Okay, we're back, everybody. Served by Pitt. They're trying to keep it alive.
Long slide.
Ooh. Oh. Nebraska.
Blocks for Andy Jackson.
Transition offense for Nebraska. Not only are they digging a lot of
The Cornhusker mascot is just
to the middle blockers are paying
shaky achy. Okay, 16 Nebraska, Pitt 10.
And Pitt is going to be out of rotation.
Yeah. It's a dagger right there. Out of rotation for Pitt. Pitt's taking that timeout.
Timeout. Timeout. Timeout.
To the other team.
And that's a mental error, right? That's something Pitt cannot afford to give up to this Nebraska team, who's putting enough pressure on this Pitt team.
You can see Dan Fisher telling his team, we have to wake up. Your back is against the wall in this moment. You don't want to leave Tampa not playing your best, not laying it all on the line.
And of course, you're going to give that kind of talk, but those girls have been playing, okay? But the Nebraska team is just
The new faces into the Cornhusker family. You started the year with
straight crazy good.
will. And these would all play a critical part in this season. And of course, it's not going to be an easy road. They start out with tough non-conference matches on the road at Stanford where they get a sweep. They face Kentucky. Then they go through the Big Ten schedule. They have been tested time and time again.
And they still just managed to get through it. Wisconsin, and they got to the championship.
To Wisconsin. I truly think that it took the pressure off. They had already wrapped up the Big Ten championship at that point. And players were telling you, yes, you want to win every single game when you step on the floor. But it was nice to kind of have the pressure off before they went into the NCAA tournament, and they haven't looked back since.
And John Cook talks about his team and how they respond to getting pushed. He said, look, they're unbothered. And I like that about this team.
Because they definitely seem unbothered to me right now. I mean, you're up 2 sets. You're trying to go in to close it down. Nebraska 17, Pitt 10. On the serve, Nebraska. Oh! I don't know if that's the mental thing going on there, but we just saw ace right here, and that brings Nebraska 18 to Pitt 10. Merritt for the serve. Merritt. Beeson, outside hitter. Oh! 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 On which Stafford from Pitt has been phenomenal, but beasting up is Nebraska. 19-10.
Make a substitution. Put Valeria Vasquez Gomez back in the game.
Juliana Dalton.
Because it seems like there is a little bit of unsettledness there for Pittsburgh. She sure got an ace there, Pitt. 12.
It's such a high angle that it allows that ball to drop in right on the line. Excellent serve. Coming off the bench cold, by the way.
Sure did. And dropped the ace. So it's 12-19. Nothing can be done on that serve. Woo! Nebraska goes up 20. Pitt 12. Semifinals in Tampa. Love it. Okay. Came up with a nice defensive play there, Pitt. With the block, they go up 13 to Nebraska 20. Olivia Babcock, freshman, Pitt. Her kills have been crazy. 11 kills, 7 blocks. Pitt on the serve. Woo. Nebraska.
I just think the production you're seeing from true freshmen is remarkable on both sides of the court, quite frankly.
Harper Murray, outside hitter, 6'2". Freshman, Ann Arbor, Michigan.
There she is.
Oh, and nothing could be done. That block couldn't go anywhere for Pitt. And there it is. 22, Nebraska.
15 blocks for the Huskers.
13, Pitt.
Vasquez Gomez done by Chilwell.
Oh, The daggers are being set now. Nebraska 23, Pitt 13. I mean, crazy.
Murray Feast. Nebraska needs 2 more points to make it to Sunday in the championship.
And oh my gosh, we about to get it. Unless something else happens and they're going to make it easy for them. Just 2 more points and they're feeling it. Oh my. Okay, didn't happen, but Pitt goes up 14, Nebraska 23. Coach for Nebraska is just like, go girls. All right, Pitt, let's see what you're going to do. Nebraska is knocking on that door to advance. This is such a great semifinal. All right, Pitt on the serve. Woo. There was a touch. There was a touch. Nebraska is at 24. Coach for Pitt is not happy at all on that touch, but it's okay. And here we go. Here we go. And we're live together, everybody. Yeah, we do the replay back. There's a touch. Yeah. Take it back again. Let's take a look. Yeah, it was her pinky finger.
Chance for Coach Fisher of Pitt to talk to his team.
Yeah, he did not have a timeout, so use the challenge here.
Okay, so we have a initial, my gosh, can I talk? On the touch. If you look at the replay, though, it was on the pinky. Nebraska 24, Pitt 14. Just a slight touch, but that added the point.
Oh my God!
Pitt said, we're not going to let you get that point easy. Okay, Pitt's like, we play on Olivia Babcock, freshman, 6'5", Los Angeles. Valeria Vasquez Gomez for the serve for Pitt. She's beastly, though. Got to give it up, okay? Oh! Match point Pittsburgh. Y'all not going to get this easy. That is exactly what they're saying. My goodness. Timeout. Timeout.
Timeout.
16. Timeout. Nebraska 24. And it's just all calm, cool, collected over there. But this whole time, I know everybody's just like, what a match we have going on here. Now, we've got our volleyball worth. I can definitely say that. I'm definitely going to try and make sure I get in on next year because myself, just for the love of being a volley girl, you know, it's just wonderful. You know what I mean?
Nebraska started the year 27-0. This is after losing 4 starters, adding 6 new players. No seniors. They played the 17th toughest schedule in the nation and only lost 1 match.
And that was to Wisconsin. They only just lost 1. Nebraska was the favored. But definitely Pittsburgh has did an incredible job here. All right, let's see what we get. Timeout over. And they're going to close it out. Still a volley. Blocks. Nicely done by Nebraska. Good blocks. But Pitt stays in there. 17. Nebraska 24. So Pitt stays in there. Nice block there, Pitt. Nice block. That's it. That's it. That's it. Nebraska is headed 3 sets to the championship. They move forward. Checking our replay on that net violation. There it is.
And it's her hair. That does not count.
It doesn't? Let's take a look again now.
So Emma Monks does not touch the net with her body parts. When she turns, it's that braid that catches the net, and you see that movement there. Solid challenge from Dan Fisher.
Okay, so he's going to challenge that. So let's take that back. That's good to know. He's challenging that none of her body parts had hit the net, but the hair is allowed. Coach Nebraska is drinking his water, and he is just like, let's just move forward on this, but okay. Okay, let's just move forward. But that's the challenge by Pitt for the NCAA Women's Volleyball Championship. And that's a nice eye. Referee is going to make the call. No, that's it. Challenge denied.
I'm shocked by that, quite frankly. It looks like her braid is the only thing that touches the
Challenge denied.
It's not a net violation.
Nebraska moves on. I know they're just like, oh no. The challenge definitely seemed valid. But the Cornhuskers advance. They advance. Their moment is done and done. Congratulations, yes. Nebraska. I think Pitt did a great vibe. I know, it hurts. I just hate when the camera pans when you see that hurt to them. But listen, hold your head up high. Yes. Pittsburgh women's volleyball. You won't move forward, but you got here. And listen, love it.
Since 2021.
So here we go. Our Texas, and they come up next. So I'm going to go in and finish doing my vibe. You can go look at all of the continued excitement here for Nebraska. Thank you so much for locking in, and more to come. Congratulations, Nebraska. You're moving on. Woohoo! And that'll be Sunday. Up next, we'll see what happens. I'm BB with BEBELUVSPORTS, so sports and gaming is exquisite fusion.